Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Latina Plants. My name is Jackie. Welcome if you're new to my channel. If you're not new, thank you so much for returning. If you like videos like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. Today's video is going to be a haul video, a collective haul video. I went to Lowe's on my previous shop with me videos. If you haven't checked them out, go ahead and check that video out from Lowe's and Home Depot. I also went on a nursery trip with my kids and my husband. I believe it was 2 weekends ago, and I picked up some plants there. My husband treated and bought me some plants, and I wanted to share with you guys what I picked up and what I paid for them. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at those plants now. So the first plant that I picked up from Lowe's is this plant here. They had a sale going on where you could buy, I think it was 2 for $30. These normally are priced at $19.98, I believe, from the Costa Farms, and they come in the wick and grow pots, the new ones. They're in quarantine, so I have them out of the pots right now and sitting on a saucer in a separate room, but I wanted to bring them in here and show them to you guys. I did not have the wide form of the Monstera Adansonii, so I picked that one up. This one was in really good condition and really full looking, so I had to grab her. And they've been sprayed. I just need to repot them, so stay tuned, you guys, because I will be repotting them with you soon. The second plant that I picked up from Lowe's for $15 was this Baltic Blue. I do not have the Baltic Blue in my collection, so I decided to pick it up since they had such a great sale for it. And this one looks so full and healthy. Again, it is in quarantine. I have sprayed them down. I just need to repot them, and I will be repotting this one along with the Adansonii, the wide form, in a future upcoming video with you guys. So stay tuned for that. The next plant that I picked up from Lowe's is this plant here. She is a peperomia. Says Peperomia verticillata red dog, and she was $12.98. I thought she was pretty interesting. I love the red backs of the leaves and the pattern on each of the leaves. I think she's really pretty. Here's a little close-up of her. Now she's kind of bent towards that way because I have her in a bin, quarantine again, like the other plants. I did spray her down as well with some insecticidal soap because I want to be sure not to bring in any pests into my plants. And in that bin, she's been able to stay hydrated. She did lose a couple leaves that I could see at the bottom of the bin, but not too many. And yeah, I'm looking forward to finding more out about this plant and propagating her and adding her to my shop. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. She is in a hanging basket, but I think that she would be better as a tabletop plant. So again, I will be repotting this with you guys. Hopefully, if I have the time to record it, I will record it and share it with you guys. But yeah, I want to repot her. First, I want to look her up and find out what her care needs are, what kind of soil requirement she needs. And I think she'll probably be an easy to care for plant. But yeah, when I repot her, I do want to repot her into a nice pot, not hang her because she looks like she has an upright growth pattern. And I like to put her on a table or a shelf. So yeah, look forward to a video of repotting her and learning more about her coming up soon. The next plant that I picked up from Lowe's is this alocasia here. I think you guys seen it on one of my shop with me's, and I believe she's the alocasia maharani, and she has a baby growing in here already. Again, she's been sprayed and she's quarantining in a bin, which is why I have her out of her catch pot, but they have a wick and grow catch pot. She's beautiful, and I was excited to find her so I can add her to my alocasia collection because I really do enjoy alocasias. And as you can see, she really needs a repot because look at all the roots that are coming out of the bottom. I'm looking forward to repotting her very, very soon. And now I'm going to share the plants that I picked up at the nursery. I went to a nursery in Ewing, New Jersey, and the nursery is called Bountiful Gardens, and I really enjoyed the nursery there. My kids enjoyed the nursery. I do have some pictures. I might add them in here for you guys so you can get a look at what the nursery looks like and what kind of plants they have. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I picked up. One of the very first things that I picked up at the nursery is this Dischidia. Now she was $22, you guys, but look at how beautiful she is. I'm starting to get into Dischidias. I wanted to pick her up. She is the outer variegated kind. I thought this full basket of her was a good deal for $22, so I picked her up. I'm excited to be able to add her to my collection. I believe they're just like Hoyas, you know, their growth patterns and their soil requirements and watering is like a Hoya. And so I can't wait to grow her into a really large plant and add her to my shop as well. The next plant is another variegated plant, you guys. Let me move this one to the side real quick. So the next plant is this variegated lipstick plant, and I picked her up for 20 bucks. I thought this 6-inch, I believe it's a 6-inch pot, really full, was beautiful, and I can't wait to get her to bloom, you guys. She has beautiful variegation, as you can see. Her leaves are a little fuzzy, but she should be easy to care for, and you guys know I love my lipstick plants, and so I couldn't leave this one behind. Her name is Bolero Tricolor. $20 for this huge basket of her, you guys. So I had to pick her up and add her to my collection. And the next plant, you guys, is a wish list plant. Now, I think I overpaid for this plant, but I really wanted to pick her up because I haven't seen her in person anywhere else. I went ahead and picked her up. And yeah, I hope that she grows fast in my care. And she has also been sprayed down with some insecticidal soap. This is the Hoya compacta variegated. It is the outer variegated one. And I picked her up for $30. And this is about a 3.5 or 4-inch pot. Now I know they're really slow growing, and I probably will pick up another pot of her somewheres and make a bigger, fuller pot of this one day. But for now, I thought this was good, and I'm really excited to add her to my collection. This next plant, you guys, I've been waiting to find these and add these to my collection, and I really have been loving watching other people's videos on these, especially Unplanned Parenthood or I think it's Unplanned Parenthood here on YouTube. You guys know who I'm talking about if you're an anthurium fan. She collects anthuriums, and this is the Anthurium magnificum. Now, I probably chose one that might be a little bit difficult to care for, but I really like the leaves on this plant. Paid $30 for it. This is what she's looking like. That one looks a little damaged there, but the rest of them look pretty good and healthy so far. She has some roots growing on the top there because she's been in that bin with humidity. And yeah, I might have to end up putting some moss there, but it looks like she might be in like a little plug, like that mesh plug, because you can kind of see the circle in the soil around it. Look forward to repotting this here with you guys. She has also been sprayed down with some insecticidal soap. Again, I do not want to bring any pests into my home, so I'm taking precautions. So I forgot one more plant, you guys, and it's this Ficus Benjamina here. As you guys know, I love my bonsai one that I shared in a favorites video from last month, and I seen this one and I really wanted the large form for my home to grow big. I saw this one. It was 25 bucks. It was in a 6-inch pot, and I upgraded her to this 8-inch terracotta pot. I've already repotted her, you guys, because I couldn't wait. She only has a couple leaves that are dropping as she acclimates, but for the most part, she's doing well. She's been in my home for 2 weeks, and I actually repotted her the same day that I picked her up. And she's looking beautiful and full, you guys. And I'm super excited to have her in my home and watch her grow big. And normally I would separate these branches, but they are already fused together, you guys. And really there's only one main branch that is alive here that is has all the foliage on it. The rest of them looks like they died back. Her root system looks great and mature, and I was looking for a mature plant like this for my home, and I was very happy to have found it for 25 bucks at this nursery, Bountiful Gardens. I potted her in a mix of aeroid soil with some cactus soil so that she could dry out. And the reason that I picked that was because the last one I had that was variegated, I killed from overwatering. I think it was either my overwatering or the soil mix that I used on that one that killed it, or a combination of the two. With the pot that I put her in, I thought it was terracotta, and it wasn't terracotta. It was painted to look like terracotta, and so I made the mistake of overwatering her. I'm happy to have the green version, and she has some new growth and stuff that tells me that she's happy. She is currently drying out, doing great so far, you guys. Minimal leaf loss on this one. And I keep her right here, as you guys saw in my background. So she gets plenty of bright indirect light where she is, and I think she'll be happy there. So these are all of the plants that I have picked up recently. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. Click on that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget, stay tuned. I will be repotting all of these with you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.